2, here's the second of our seesaw programmes, Bric-a-Brac.
Gangway! Oh, ha, good to see you. I've just got to get this gate through the door, and I don't want to gash the door with it or graze it. Ah, here we are. Yeah, it's a garden gate. I got it off Gus in Grantham. It's a good gate, but it's a bit grimy. Yeah, Gus gave me this gate because he's got greyhounds that keep going over the gate, you see. So now he's got to get a great big gate so the greyhounds can't get over it and go galloping off into Grantham. Good gracious, what's that? Sounds like greyhound. They can't be Gus's greyhound, surely. Now, if I get going, elbow grease will get the grime off the gate. Now, where's the gubbins for getting the grime off the gate? Ah, yes, I think I've got that out the back. Ah, yes, as I might have guessed, us over here, look. The gubbins is near. Oh, look, that's with this gong. Did ever you gaze upon such a glowing gong? That's how the gong go. Well, that can go back with the bric-a-brac. I'll take the gong over beside my globe. Just got my gloves on. Oh, yes. Gong, globe, gloves. Go, go, go. Did you get that? They all begin with the sound go. So I could gather together all the stuff, all the bric-a-brac that begins with go, and put it here beside the globe and the gloves and the grimy gate. Perhaps you'd like to gaze around and see what we can get that begins with go. Have a look on these shelves. Ah. Oh, yes, have you found something? Huh? Glass. There's another name for this glass, you know, that's called a goblet. That's a goblet. Something else that begins with G. Well, it's a boat, and boat doesn't begin with G, but this particular kind of boat is, because this is a very, very old boat, and it's called a galleon. That's a galleon. So we've got a glass galleon and a glass goblet. This is a sticky one. Yeah? Something in the tube that begins with G. Glue. Glue. Ah, oh, yes, a goldfish bowl. Now, this goldfish bowl was Gordon's, you know. He had a goldfish on it. But the goldfish grew and grew. That grew so big that he had to put it out in the garden pond. It grew and grew until it became gargantuan. Gargantuan. Well, that was gargantuan for a goldfish. Huh? You guess what this is? It's a gimlet. A gimlet is good for making grooves. So I could put the gimlet in the goldfish bowl. And so could I put the glue in the goldfish bowl. But I can't put the glass or the galleon in the goldfish bowl. I'll take them with great care. Over to all the other G's. Now, what have we got that begins with G? We've got the goldfish bowl with the glue and the gimlet. We've also got the galleon, and we've got the goblet with the gong and the globe with the gloves beside the grimy gate. I've got a G that it's guarded by the bear, by the grizzly. No, you're not grizzly, are you? You're a good bear. Oh, some grapes. I'll grab those later. Now, where is it? Oh, yes, here we are. There. Oh, look, it's covered in grit and grime. Deep. Come close and have a look. This belonged to my Grandma Grace. A gold chain with a garnet. Now, this was given me by my Grandma Grace. Yes. She was a gorgeous girl. She was a bit of a gadabout, but then so was my granddad, who was a goldsmith in Golders Green. And he gave this to Grace, and she wore that as a girdle on her gown. And you know, he said to Grace, "This would look grand on you, Grace." And Grace agreed. And the very next day, she wore it on a gown of gossamer. Grandad got down on one knee and proposed marriage to the girl. Gold, go, and garnet, go. All gone, go, forgone. Can you see anything else that begins with go? What about this? That's a guitar. I'm no good at the guitar. Still, I mustn't grumble. Look, that might make the gorilla growl. He's got a very grumpy face, this gorilla. I'll show you how he goes. Go on, gorilla. Oh, he's going towards the grasshopper. I don't want the grasshopper to go for the gorilla. Oh, yes, you see, now I'll move you over there. Let's have a go with the grasshopper. The green grasshopper. Well, grasshoppers are green. He's pushing the gorilla. There, that's how the grasshopper goes. So I could take the grasshopper, the gorilla, and the guitar over to the globe with the grapes. Thank you. Gathered the grapes so they can all go. I'll put the grapes in the goldfish bowl with the glue and the gimlet. And the gorilla can sit there beside the grasshopper, and we've got the goblet and the galleon with the gong and the globe and the gloves and the grimy gate and the guitar. Hello, hello. What's this? Oh yes, that goes with the gramophone. I've got a gramophone to show you, but where's the gramophone? Oh dear. You see this gingham? It's got the gramophone under it. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Green gramophone. Now, I can't guarantee that that'll go, but I'll wind it up. Here we are. Now, where are my records? Oh! What have we got? Gregorian charts. Gershwin. This is a good one. This is a good one. You'll like this. Goosey, goosey gander. I hope it goes all right, only this is very old. This belonged to my granddad, this gramophone. So I'll start it up and put the needle in the groove.
Goosey, goosey gander, where shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs in my lady's chamber. There I met an old man who would not say his prayers, so I took him by the left leg and threw him down the stairs.
There he goes. I've thrown him down the stairs.
There he goes. I've thrown him down the stairs. Oh, it's great. Oh, is that the time? My gold watch says it's time I must go. Yes, because what? I'm giving this gas geezer to Gary. But before I give this to Gary, I must show you something here. There's a guh here. It's a good guh. It's something that might make you aghast. But don't be aghast, will you, when it growls? I put it down. It's Genghis Khan. I pull this. And there. Stand by. Did that surprise you? Isn't that great? Well, don't forget, have a look out for things that begin with G, won't you? Goodbye.